What's going on, cadets? Cairo here. I want to take a moment and talk to you a little bit about the evolution of my controller. If you just come in a little closer, everybody starts with the traditional one, right? The little PS4 old school joint. I call these the Fifa controllers. If you notice, this one is hella beat up, so you know this was one of my favorites, right? These are the controllers that you chuck out the window when you lose. They're not the best for shooters, and there's a couple reasons why. There's no digital input. There's no stop for the trigger. Push it all the way down to get full control of your shot. There's stick drift issues as your movement increases. So this was my first Pro controller. It was the Pro Vantage 2. This one was a limited edition COD, but just because I have to have everything COD, they take all my money. This obviously, the Pro controllers have the paddles in the back. You hear that clicking. You don't know, or you're not hip to the paddles. It allows you to slide cancel, A, B, plate up, reload. These came with stop triggers as well. Again, I have gorilla hands, the stop triggers broke. You can really configure this to any setting and map out any button you want. That was really dope about these. Unfortunately, scuff, they have a shelf life of a month. After that, we moved into the Razer Wolverine Tournament Edition. This is what I'm currently using now, okay? You see these wonderful RGB lights. I don't give a good all shit about these RGB lights. Really like about this controller. My hands, I got these gorilla hands that pretty much mash up any controller. You've seen that already. So I like something solid that I feel like I'm not going to break. Notice, instead of paddles, these are actually buttons. And tap these accordingly with. Now, peep game. Look at these buttons right here on top. Load and plate up with these. Slide cancel with these. Switch from shooting to plating up very easily. These also have stop triggers, and these are mouse click buttons. The Scuff Infinity 4 Pro S has the digital input on the triggers. These are mouse clicks. And when I tell you this was probably the fastest controller that I ever played on, I got my personal record on this, and I was turning on kids left and right. What could you guess happened with the Scuff and why I don't use it anymore? Makes controllers with a shelf life of a month, at least for my hands, because my hands kind of just, you know. I'm using the Razer Wolverine Tournament Edition. Guys, look this controller up. It gets nothing but the bomb review. And the only controller that stacks up, the Xbox Elite Series 2. It's heavier, it has the stop triggers, but most importantly, look at these side paddles, okay? But it's heavier, yes, but it's so comfortable to slide cancel. These two controllers go head to head. So if you see that, one thing's for damn sure, Cairo is going to mess these controllers up somehow, some way. But other than that, I retired from chucking controllers out the window, okay? I don't do that anymore, all right? Because you gotta do the walk of shame, you gotta walk across the street, you gotta go get the controller the next day, then you gotta look at it. And sometimes I apologize, because I'm a nut job. I'm sorry, controller. I ruined your life. It's not you, it's me.